the screen go black? Why the screen go black? Man, I think they fucking with my phone, man. What the fuck going on, man? Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it, man. I don't want that to happen. You doing it yourself. We got to start the video some kind of way, man. You Antichrist. You's the goddamn Antichrist, Donald Trump. You are the goddamn Antichrist, man. Was a false prophet promising to take people to Elon Musk, the false prophet, promising to take people to Mars when God said he's gonna destroy everything with fire. Now I heard Elon Musk talking about the human species is gonna be able to live longer. God said, I will not toy with man for his days to be 120 years. You're against everything, God. I guess God had his creation and the devil want his too. If that ain't Satan abominated, they want to build his own humanoid robots. God said, man, I wanted to build robots when I was younger too. You know what my father told me? He said, if I wanted to create robots, if he wanted to make robots, he would have made us robots. I'd rather just go get me a dog and have me a pet, you know what I'm saying, that I can love. I hope don't nobody go to falling in love with robots. Mr. Elon Musk, I hope don't nobody fall in love with your robots, because our soul ain't falling in love with them self-checkout robots. Them motherfuckers don't talk. Well, they do talk to you. Don't the robots talk to you too? Thank you. Have a nice day. Like, thank you for your what it say? Thank you for your transaction, your cash. Y'all know what I'm talking about. At IQ, when you go in there and ain't no workers in there, it's only one worker. She got a line all the way to the back right there, and then there's 3 self-checkout lines because don't nobody want to use the robots. It's up to the people to use the robots. They still got to leave that one self-checkout line in there for you. I choose to go to the self-checkout line. Nigga. That's why the line be all the way to the back, because there's only one worker in there. I'm looking at the robots now. I'm starting to use the robots myself too, y'all. I'm going to the self-checkout. I don't want to wait in this long old line when I can go to the self-checkout robot and it's going to get me out the door and tell me to have a nice day. I'm going to IQ Boom out and grab my little soda, my little hot dog or whatever. Nigga, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm not about to sit in that long line because they got one worker in there. Even my brother come over there and sitting by the self-checkout like her. Like Jesus, just sit, like it was a self-checkout line. Your time too bad to be sitting in line. I'd rather really sit in this line with the worker. I should have stayed in that line. I lost my $20 because I ran over there to that robot. The robot stole $20 from me, nigga. Yo, Elon Musk, y'all robots already stealing money from people. Nigga, I lost my shit at the self-checkout. Anq owe me $20, nigga. I'ma boop the shit out of Anq. That's on my mama's grave. I'ma boop some shit out of Anq, nigga. I'ma get my $20 back on Jesus, nigga. If I dropped it on their floor, nigga, they robot distracted me, nigga. If they didn't have that self-robot checkout shit, I would have never lost my $20. I'm mad at the self-checkout, the robot, Mr. Elon Musk. You can't kill me with your billions of dollars because I'm dying anyway, so what can you do to me? Elon Musk, yeah, I can fuck you, Donald Trump. Fuck you, Elon Musk. You the false prophet and the Antichrist. Yes. You're the false prophet and Antichrist. Now, if I only got another half a year, you got 4 more years in office, what, 3.5, 2 more years? That seemed like the rapture to me, so I don't know what's going to happen when I leave and what's going to happen within them 4 years that he's rested his time in office. The world for to come to an end. He put Elon Musk in office. He can't do no another term. They ain't about to build no motherfucking spaceships or no motherfucking rockets that's going to get you to Mars, really. But that's the false prophet and the Antichrist making y'all think by 2050 we're going to be living on another planet because it ain't going to be no fucking 2050. Why? Because God coming back to destroy the world by fire. What? They done already detected some shit in the sun. Elon Musk, they scientists, they know that sun about to burn everything up and it ain't nothing we can do. So they trying to build their rockets to go to Mars or whatever. I don't know if the sun about to pull away from the Earth and whatever the direction it's going to make Mars a habitable planet, or is it going to move closer and it's going to burn up? You know what I'm saying? And they didn't look, the scientists looked at everything they can do. All they can do is try to get to Mars. That's the best thing that never, whatever they, and that's what the, the false prophet and what the, the Antichrist, the devil abominated in the flesh. So shall it be like on earth as it was in heaven. Did war break out in heaven? Ain't war done broke down out on earth? Abominated? That means the devil abominated in the flesh. And God coming to destroy his ass for good and for all. And throw his ass in the lake of fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sun gonna burn everything up. Ain't gonna burn me up. It ain't gonna burn me up. It's just something about black people. You see, when that sun be burning us, we sweat. It just make us sweat worse, don't it? And just think of how the sun be making you sweat. It seemed like you'll be boiling. It seemed like if the sun, it wouldn't kill you. It seemed like the closer the sun got to you, it wouldn't even burn the skin off your body. It just seemed like you'll sweat to the point where you was boiling. But it wouldn't be no pain or nothing. Don't you feel it when you out there in the heat and you playing in the sun and stuff like that? You get excited, be, man, I'm tired of this heat or whatever. Like, man, it's hot. I need something to drink. It make you want to go get some water, something to drink. You might get dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? But the heat is good for you. That sun is good. It ain't just actually burning you like your skin or whatever. Them motherfuckers got to put on sunscreen. These motherfuckers got to put on sunscreen so they don't burn up. Yeah, man, you blue-eyed devils. Man, hey, you can get, man, that man telling the truth, man. Farrakhan telling the truth, man. What you mean? Y'all can say he old or he's senile or whatever, man. Come on, man. You know the truth when you hear the truth. When the truth is in the pudding, when it walk like a duck and talk like a duck. Man, I can't go against the truth. What you mean, man? I done been in contact with the wheels. I'm sitting up here thinking JT, the bigger figure, and the stuff that he was talking about, when I first started hearing that stuff, man, it's a lie. I'm the closest thing to God living. So when he talking about the wheels, man, I had that dream or whatever. I don't know if I even left my body, really. That's why I sleep with my door locked and my door closed. What? I don't need nobody coming in here last night looking at me while the door was locked and the door was closed so they can call the ambulance. So then they can take me down there and be like, oh, he's dead. Like, when they, what was him, Obama, when he was in the cave and Jesus told him to come and woke up and he wasn't dead. They say when you quit breathing for over 3 minutes or something that you die or whatever. I don't believe that really. No, I don't believe that, but I can't look at myself when I'm asleep. But I can know when I just stay woke until I quit breathing and then, nigga, I woke back up. Shit, nigga, I ain't breathe none last night, nigga, when I was asleep. Nigga, you would have looked at me and been like, man, that nigga is dead, nigga. That nigga is not breathing, nigga. You probably heard me snoring. No, that nigga is snoring louder than the motherfucker, boy. You was snoring louder than the motherfucker. Sounds like it, But I promise you, man, out of body experience. Let me say that. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience where you was like out your body really? And you was sitting there and you was looking at yourself? I feel the inner me. I can't explain it. I feel my spirit. When I walk in the spirit, I can feel walking in the spirit. You hear me? and I let go of this flesh. But this flesh is just here until God takes me up out of it. I can't take myself up out of it. Whenever time get ready for me to come up out of it, I'm going to be ready. Time know when I'm ready to come up out of it. Like, oh, there you go. He got it now. He ready to come up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting y'all know I done already came up out of it, really. This flesh is only what you see. But great is he that's in me than he that's in the world. And this flesh is the only thing that you see. Really. You don't see the light. You might see the light that's in the room, but you don't really see the light. I can't even speak the light because he the way, he the truth and the light. You hear me? But this is a way of letting myself free while being, we got to be real with ourselves, really. With every type of flaw, what's wrong with you or whatever. I know I got a problem. A lot of things in my life that I'm working with, that I'm trying to fix, that I'm trying to get right. But it shouldn't even got uglier since the false prophet and since the Antichrist, Mr. Donald Trump, the Antichrist, that came on the scene. Yeah. All type of shit happening to my phone and stuff. Do you see I ain't been on here talking about nothing? Now I've got quiet. Now y'all want to pick and mess with me, you know what I'm saying, with this technology. When I get quiet and I ain't talking about it no more, you kick me, you show me that you can snatch my whole YouTube channel. Y'all show me how much power that y'all really got, you know what I'm saying? You really tell me to shut up and don't say nothing else or whatever. And then you go to fucking with me because now they want me to sit up here and now they want me to go back because ain't nobody telling nobody nothing. Ain't nobody speaking on it no more. I said it once and I let it be what it was. You hear me? You can take heed to the message. You ain't got to take the message. The message is on the title. You ain't got to listen to none of this. You could have just looked at the title and been like, man, that nigga said Elon Musk is he said Donald Trump is the Antichrist. Of course, if Donald Trump is the Antichrist, well, who's the false prophet? Elon Musk, nigga. Come on now. Or Putin. Even they said in those days, even the elect should be fooled. Putin, nigga, shit, it's a trinity that whatever part, I don't know what Putin got to do with it. What you got the Elon, what you got your false prophet, you got the Antichrist, and then what you got the man of sin? Shit. And then what you got the son of prediction, who was that? Jared Trump, the other Trump or something? I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what they was actually saying or whatever. But I just said what I just said. I'm just using that as a metaphor. I didn't say what I said, and I'll take it to the grave. You hear me? You know how it's going to be many antichrists arise. They try to say Hitler was the Antichrist. The same one person who handed Donald Trump Obamacare, y'all try to say Obama was the Antichrist, really, in Obamacare. Everything Obama did, they swear ain't nobody ever throughout history ever got pointed at more than being the Antichrist, nigga, especially by you type of people, but Obama really. Y'all try to say, because his name Obama, that was the abomination of desolation. Especially when they passed the same-sex marriage and shit like that, they try to throw everything over on Obama, really. When them laws was already being pressed by Donald Trump. And people that was in office and people that was in power that was promised a jump start, what you call it, a boost, from a breach of office, power up. You know, when you're a mayor and you about to become a Secretary of State. Promotion. The job advancement. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I just don't know how they call it, that political word for it. And it'll come to me probably even in this video, I'll be like, damn, that's what I should have said. Now I'll be ready to do a whole nother video just to say that one word and I get up here and I'm talking about the same. But the whole message is that Donald Trump is the Antichrist. And I can sit up here Explain to you a million. It said for him who has wisdom, for it's the number of a man, for his number is 666. The Trump Towers is located at 666, the location. But I can sit there and explain stuff to you. So you see that light blink? I can sit up there and explain stuff to the bright as that light is. It just blinked out, but blinked on so goddamn quick that you couldn't even tell that it blinked out, nigga, because God ain't playing no games. He about to come to destroy the whole world by fire. By that same light, that light is, they can set something on fire. A fire is light. He appeared to Moses in the burning bush. Mm-hmm. He appeared to you on YouTube, Instagram, 4 times. This chosen one, the next chosen one, and when you boil it all the way down to it, and when you listen to what 4 times said, or you listen to somebody else that keep telling you they are one of the three, we are the chosen ones, and they keep telling you the same thing, whether I got this blunt up here or not, and you don't want to take heed to it. You look at me smoking this blunt talking about God worse than you would me eating that meat while ago. When you know you ain't supposed to be eating the green things, you ain't supposed to be eating no meat. Ain't no one sin no lesser than the next sin, really. That's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't serve 2 masters. So we gotta try to clean out our closet. Name somebody who ain't got no skeletons in their closet. Mama, tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Name one person that ain't got no skeletons in their closet, man. Swearing up and down, putting your hand on the Bible, man. You the Antichrist, man. Swearing up and down, putting his hand on the Bible, man. I gotta twist it around. I gotta bunch it up. I gotta ball it up in a knot. And I gotta give it to you, and I gotta hand it to you people the way it really is, man. I gotta let my people know, man, what time we living in, man. There you go. That's how I hope you get it. He was already in office for 4 years. You know, we in a tribulation. Man, building humanoid robots, going on to, man, it's one work in there, man. Everything else is self-checkout robots. It's going to tell you to have a nice day after you get through buying whatever you buy. Same thing with Walmart. It said, for let him who has wisdom figure out the mark of the beast for the number of a man. It said, if you don't take the mark of the beast, you ain't going to be able to buy or sell food. It said, like, it's going to control whoever buys or sell food when you go looking at all these self-checkout lines or whatever, like, nigga. And you ain't buying food, you ain't buying nobody selling that shit to you no more. It's the self-checkout lines, nigga. I'm getting this shit from AI. It's only one worker in the store, really. What happened to the man being in control of the shit? Shit. Bet you'll put some goddamn more workers in the store, nigga. If I go in there and take a candy bar, if I take a candy bar out of a package or something, put some poison inside that motherfucker, wrap that motherfucker right back up like it's a real goddamn Snickers or whatever, and throw it and go in the store, and since it ain't nobody watching me on the cameras, tuck and roll how I took them goddamn Skittles and throw that candy bar over there, and then I would never do nothing like that. Then a little kid go buy the candy bar from the store and he died from a fentanyl overdose. They ain't gonna never blame it on that candy bar right there that the little kid ate or whatever. They gonna say the parents poisoned him. Yeah, I'm a criminal. Damn, 4 times I ain't never look at no shit like that. Really, like, nigga, that's the world we living in. The more you think of, the more of a criminal gonna try to think of the way they can get away with some shit, or a way they can try to fix the fucked up shit. Because the criminals, some criminals like you see on these gothic movies or whatever, they think they paying society a favor, nigga. But coming to take all your shit out the store, nigga. Shit. They be knowing if they can get away with that shit, nigga. If I could get away with this shit right here, nigga, I'd be doing society a favor, nigga, because they ain't gonna never give us all 40 acres in our mural. Nigga, we deserve that shit. Man, God in heaven know we deserve that shit or whatever. Like, nigga, man, God in heaven says you willing to take it, you deserve it, you ain't gonna get it. Is you willing to take it? 4 times willing to take it, nigga. What they gonna do? Jeopardize my freedom? Shit. Well, I'd rather go to jail than go to hell. Man, I'd rather go get locked up behind bars and be spending there and I'm in there reading my Bible because I ain't got nothing better else to do with my time. Then to go to hell? But you can't be around me. You couldn't have been around me and went to hell. I'm the closest thing to God living. Yeah, that's why I don't feel convicted for your sins and think that you're going to hell or whatever. And you know me, I ain't ran into nobody who know me that's going to hell, really. Unless they show me that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if God right there staring everybody in the face right there and then nobody see him, and then one person see them, you can't see God and live, really. You can't not see God and live. You cannot see me and live. Ain't that what the Bible say? You can't see God and live, really, man. You can see the false prophet and the Antichrist, nigga, and you can live, nigga. Shit. But when you see the false prophet and you see the Antichrist pop up on the scene, I can say I've seen God. I know God real. I can see God, but I ain't seen God. But there go the false prophet and the Antichrist. Now where God at? I know he coming like a thief in the night. He coming like a thief in the night, man. So I'm trying to stay woke, man. Man, I'm trying to stay woke, man. So when I see this war in Ukraine and I see Putin knowing he got a missile named Satan, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the devil. And I see all this, and he's a murderer too. And I'm glad Zelensky didn't bow down to the Antichrist. I'm with Ukraine. I'm with President Zelensky in Ukraine, nigga. Donald Trump. He looking up there just looking at y'all. Y'all, he just looking like, yeah. Agree not to disagree. Yeah, I'm cool with America. This is what he got to deal with. But Trump over there with a man that got the missile named Satan. This man got a missile named Satan, nigga, but you putting your hands on the Bible, Donald Trump. Explain that to me. Make it make sense to me that Donald Trump is backing Putin. He's backing Putin, saying fuck Ukraine, fuck Russia or whatever. The same man who declared Jerusalem the capital think he God. That ain't the Antichrist. The same man that they about to rebuild the temple. They about to rebuild the temple. Well, it take him 2 years to build the temple before he walk out of office so he can walk in the temple and then declare himself as God, Donald Trump. Or is Elon Musk gonna walk in there and declare himself as God? No, it'll be Donald Trump. He gonna walk in the temple and declare himself as God. Be careful, so, because many will be deceived, but even the elect shall be deceived, nigga. They deceive me too, nigga. I vote for Trump, nigga. Until that Holy Spirit dwelling in you gets you everything right in front of y'all eyes and y'all don't see that shit. Come on, man. He got a missile named Satan and then Trump over there swearing up, talking about Christianity. He reading the Bible to you. Why'd you backing the man that got a missile named Satan then? Just like you don't need nobody with a hat with two horns on his head because I'm a bull, I'm a Taurus telling you that. Come on, man. People gonna look at this video. People know common sense when they see it. Then they know that nigga ain't lying, nigga. They can use their common sense and be like, man, you got a point. Nigga, ain't nobody ever denied me that Donald Trump was the Antichrist. You could have said Obama was the Antichrist. People gonna be like, man, that's racist. You could have said Hitler was the Antichrist. Well, Hitler dead. He couldn't have been the Antichrist or whatever. You could say, Jeb, man, we looking at now. They're here and now. We know we living in the last days. You ain't never heard me get up here and say nobody was the Antichrist. Obama was the Antichrist. You guys heard me get up here saying people talk about Obama as the Antichrist. People talking about George Bush was the Antichrist. You ain't never heard me get up here and say that nobody was the what's that one he said when they made the Passion of the Christ, Mel Gibson said that he met the dude, y'all know who I'm talking about, who said that was the Antichrist. You can go Google who the Antichrist is and go watch all these videos, but you ain't never heard me get up here and I'm the closest thing to God living. And I'm telling you, like I predicted that Super Bowl, that man Donald Trump is the Antichrist. He's backing Putin. He's over there with Putin's puppet or whatever. And what he do? He jumped in there, man. He more worried about getting the minerals. You, as a president, you more worried about getting the minerals than getting Russia up out of Ukraine. And Zelensky seen that really, man. You worried about what we can do for America, what minerals we can get to America, than helping this man and all these people over dying. Man, y'all have a nice day, man. Keep on voting, keep on living for Trump.